Hey everyone, Carl back with Littleroot Laddering. This is my last episode for Series 9. I'm not sure if I'm going to get to play Series 10 at all, but with Unite being out and all that, that might take up the majority of my time. However, we still need to finish out Series 9 Laddering. We're back with the Balloon team. So this team, if you haven't seen any of the episodes before this, iCard is up on the screen somewhere over there. We do Unburdened, Tailwind, Will-O-Wisp substitute things with Driftbloom and Tapu Lele. We also have a weakness policy in Incineroar, which is really cool. Not everyone expects weakness policy in Incineroar. It is a very old Series 3 thing. So when you Dynamax this thing in front of some Pokemon and they just happen to hit you with like a Scald or a Bulldoze, just thinking they can get a little bit of chip on you and you end up activating a weakness policy, you just turn around and blow people up. Rounding out the Incineroar here, we have Rotom, Garchomp, and Amoonguss kind of just as support and overall damage output. We have Garchomp here to kind of activate as a weird weakness policy activator. We can click Earthquake with our Dynamax Incineroar, take a decent chunk, but we activated our policy and Incineroar can kind of take over the game that way. So, yeah, goal is to hit Great Ball. Hopefully, we'll see what happens. Let's just go ahead and get into some games here. Alright, we found a match playing Colossal. So, if memory serves me correctly, we can just do the same thing we did last time against the last Colossal player we played against and bring Garchomp Amoonguss. This Urshifu is probably a Dark Urshifu, not Dark Urshifu, a Water Urshifu, and that's a Rillaboom. So we probably want to bring Incineroar in the back as an Intimidator, and then I could bring Rotom. Rotom hits 1, 2, 3 Pokemon super effectively, whereas Tapu Lele hits 1 super effectively. Tapu Lele sets Psychic Terrain though, so it can kind of be a terrain fighter. Do I want to fight the terrain? I probably should fight the terrain more. Yeah, let's get the Tapu Lele in here. Fight the terrain war. We'll beat it up. Yeah, let's do it this way. If they lead Dragapult, we can easily just swap Garchomp out into Tapu Lele, so this is fine either way. And we can just Spore it and take care of it and not have an issue anymore. Plus, we're Koba Berry on Amoonguss, so I don't think Airstream from Dragapult will take us out. Spectre or Dragapult? You got it. So, I think the play here is to Spore, and we can freely switch into Tapu Lele. Or I could just Spore the Spectre, the Dragapult, and we can just click Max Guard. I think I could have Taunt on this Spectre. We'll just swap. We'll just protect the Amoonguss and swap into Lele. There's the Togekiss. Yep. I'm expecting like Taunt or Will-O-Wisp. Like, I don't expect the Spectre to be super offensive. Oh, they're just gonna Dynamax Spectre. Okay. I wonder if they attacked into the Amoonguss slot or if they attacked into the Garchomp slot. We might get super punished here. I wonder if this is Safety Goggles Togekiss too. Max Quake into who? Amoonguss? Sure. Trying to get them special defense buffs. There's Togekiss getting a buff. So now I'm expecting... a Max Phantasm into the Tapu Lele, so we're going to bring in Incineroar here. That way Lele doesn't go down here, and we get to just stall out another turn of Dynamax. The more turns of the Dynamax we can stall out, the better. The other option here is, especially since they did this, they didn't bring Colossal, which is fine. Dragapult's going to be an issue, but as long as we have Lele and or Amoonguss on the field, we're fine. Yep, there's Helping Hand. I wonder if this is Max Phantasm into that slot. It is, probably. Max Phantasm into Amoonguss. That's going to take out Amoonguss for sure. They get a defense drop on us. That's fine, though. Spectre gets a boost. So I think the play here is to probably bring in Garchomp and click Rock Slide and max the Incineroar. Click Rock Slide and max Darkness into the Spectre. It's at +1 special attack, but I think because it's going to be a 120 Mud Shot into our Incineroar, I think it'll be fine. They could also expect Garchomp to Dynamax and just try to take it out, which I think would be fine. So we'll know what happens real quick. If Togekiss goes for Follow Me, this could be a little bit problematic. But yeah, big Incin here, trying to get this game caught back up here. Yep, there's the Follow Me. Yep, there's the Max Quake. I need to take this one. Oh, into Garchomp, sure. That's fine. We take that all day. Like, that is completely fine. Spectre loses a little bit more HP from its Life Orb. Togekiss avoids, that's fine. Garchomp's gonna go down to its Life Orb. This is also fine. We're gonna drop the special defense on Togekiss, so Lele gets to pick it up next turn. The good thing here is the Spectre only got one boost. If I was going to lock myself into a move, I think Dazzling Gleam is the one. And we need to pick up this Togekiss here. Like, I expect another Follow Me again. Yeah. Like, we went into it anyway, so it's fine. Shadow Ball is going to pick up Lele. Incineroar's going to have to carry this game real well, because I don't think we're getting through it otherwise. Max Flare into the Togekiss. Bop it. Not enough. Yeah, we're not making it through this game. I needed that to KO, and we're not getting there. Helping Hand. Gonna try and get a Bud Shot, I guess, off into me. See if that picks me up. It's gonna hurt, but we're max still, so it's fine. We're not gonna win by any means, but we're gonna pick up this Togekiss for sure. Opponent finally finds our weakness policy, which I was hoping they would activate the turn before. But can't win them all. It's fine. Opponent's going to probably bring Dragapult back out here. So they just went Spectre mode, which I should have thought about, but this is the problem with Colossal teams and why I'm glad they're gone in Series 10. If you beat Colossal, you can't usually beat up the other one, which this one happens to be Spectrier. Like, we had a decent matchup into Spectrier, but they just led it and we didn't respect it. Because you have to respect Dragapult being an offensive threat. You have to respect Spectre being an offensive threat. So. And that's kind of just the downside of ladder in general. It's not fun for me specifically because I like best of threes. I don't like playing best of one. Best of one doesn't actually do anything for you. You don't learn anything because everybody could have different things on their Pokemon. Yay, Calcium. Let's get into another match here. Ooh, that's a Cresselia, and an Indeedee, and a Whimsicott, and a Hatterene. So there is a line where I can just go like Garchomp, Lele, and just spread damage everything. There's also the line where I max Incineroar and blow up the Indeedee and use a Mungus. No, that doesn't sound great. Team doesn't have a very good answer into Trick Room. So what I think I need to do, so we just bring these two, bring Incineroar to deal with Ferrothorn and Cresselia and Indeedee, and then I think Rotom for Milotic is the best play here. Is that it? I think that's all I can do. Like, Indeedee Hatterene just tears through this team. So if they lead Indeedee Hatterene, we're going to have a very tough time. I do like their name. That is the emoticon, and it's kind of cute. I like it. But yeah, if they lead Indeedee Hatterene like they probably should, we are going to be in a world of hurt. Milotic, Cresselia. So they were expecting Incineroar. So we send out Lele, Chomp. So I have Energy Ball on this Lele. I think the correct play here is just to protect and Dazzling Gleam. I could lock myself into Energy Ball and then switch out. Energy Ball doesn't do anything to anything else, though. I think we're just going to lock into Energy Ball and try to blow up this Milotic, because the Milotic is an issue for this team, specifically with Incineroar and Garchomp on this team. Bop. That's a decent chunk of damage. Okay. Going for the Dragon Tail. Got it. Yeah, Trick Room's fine. So, I don't know if they know this, but Dragon Tail is a negative priority. It's just like, you're not slower, you're just negative priority. So if you go for Dragon Tail again, I get the free pick up here. And I probably can just Swords Dance. However, I could also swap into Rotom and tank that hit pretty well. Wait, they Dragon Tailed? That's physical. So that's like a physical Milotic. I think we're just going to click Rock Slide. And I'm going to click energy ball again. Yeah. Rock Slide, energy ball into Milo. If they ally switch here, it's fine. They're just going to click recover. Okay. So no ally switch. We're going to put Milotic into real dangerous territory here. Oh, the Cresselia is carrying Ice Beam. We're in trouble. Oh, we tanked that. Sweet. So we get to pick up Milo here, which is cool. As long as Rock Slide connects, we should pick that up. That's fine. I'll take it. We picked up the Milo. Garchomp's in danger of going down. But now that Milo's gone, we can switch out Lele into Incineroar safely. Please tell me you didn't bring Hatterene. Please tell me you didn't bring Hatterene. Okay, Ferrothorn. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. We can do this. So we're going to protect with Garchomp and swap Lele out into Incineroar. We need to get off of Energy Ball now that we're just done with this. And I'm expecting like Gyro Ball into the Lele slot just to try and get a good chunk of damage onto us. So the more turns we can stall out Trick Room, the better. Bring out Incineroar. Now that Milo's gone, Incineroar gets to do its thing of Intimidate spam. They are Dynamaxing, either they're Dynamaxing Cresselia or they're Dynamaxing the Ferrothorn. If they're Dynamaxing the Ferrothorn, this is kind of cool. They're Dynamaxing the Ferrothorn, okay. So this is probably like max Steel Spike into the Lele slot. Which at that point, I don't know why you just didn't click Gyro Ball. We're going to protect, take this Ice Beam from the Cresselia. Steel Spike into Incineroar? Yeah. Called that one like a book. It's great. And the more turns of Trick Room we can stall out, the better here. Ice Beam into Garchomp. Yep. Time to save Garchomp. Switch into Rotom. Dynamax. I think I just want to Darkness into this Cresselia. Yeah, I think I just want to try and take out Cresselia here. Ferrothorn might just max guard to not take a Flare Blitz. And then Rotom can come in and take that Ice Beam pretty easily. And then we get to keep Garchomp for when Trick Room runs out. And if we could remove Cresselia, Trick Room's probably not going back up anytime soon. I would love it if they proc my policy on my Incineroar as well. Would love to see that. Like a max knuckle into my Dynamax Incin would be great. Would love to see it. Come on. Yep, here's my big Incineroar. The way this goes south is if they like ally switched with the Cresselia. Nope, just Steel Spike into... I called that one right. That's good. Called that correctly. I wonder if they Ice Beam into that slot too. Oh, we are slower than their Cresselia. Good to note. Good to note. Special defense drop on the Ferrothorn. That's great for us. Ice Beam into the Incineroar. That's not going to do anything. Probably looking to fish for freezes. How many turns are left our Trick Room? This is the last turn of Trick Room. So I want to click Protect. And I want to click the Max Flare button. No, I just want to click the Max Darkness button in the Cresselia again. Ferrothorn's last turn of Dynamax is this turn. So we're just going to live this Overgrowth hit. Let him change terrain for us. Yeah, appreciate it. Come on. Nothing was taking this overgrow anyway. So the fact that we just get to switch and we get to put more chip onto Cresselia and we get to heal with the grassy terrain on our Incineroar is really good. Another Max Darkness into the Cresselia, putting it in, I think that's in range of a Thunderbolt from Rotom, especially at -2. Ice Beam again. Grassy Recovery. So now once Ferrothorn goes small, we can just click Max Flare to Ferrothorn. Like, there's no downside here. We get Thunderbolt into Cresselia, and we get to Max Flare into Ferrothorn. They can switch Ferrothorn out, or they can switch Cresselia out, but they can't save both. So they get, like, Cresselia either has to protect here, and Ferrothorn switches out, or Cresselia switches out and Ferrothorn protects. Neither of them are running Protect. Got it. So we get to pick up Cresselia, and then we get to pick up Ferrothorn. They just consign themselves to oblivion. Oh, almost went down. Did not quite go down. This could be Power Whip into Rotom, and we lose Rotom now. Oh, just exploding. Okay. Well, that's going to take out Rotom for sure. Oh, it didn't even take out Rotom. Got it. Cool. Put us in Citrus Berry range, though, so we get to heal up for the Pokemon that's in the back. That's some clever tech. It's just like, my Rotom lives the hit, and not my Rotom, my Ferrothorn lives the hit, and then I'm just going to explode. That's some cheeky tech there. Never would have seen it if we got the Oko. So Whimsicott comes out here. Yeah, this game's super duper over. Just get to double into Whimsicott here. Flare Blitz and Thunderbolt. Yeah, battle's canceled. Opponent saw the writing on the wall. They knew their Whimsicott was going down here. I had 2 more Pokemon in the back as well. Like, you couldn't beat them all. Good games, good games. Really surprised they didn't bring Hatterene and Didi. I think Hatterene and Didi just tore through my team if they had brought it. But yeah, let's get into our last game. Hopefully we can make it to Great Ball. Let's see if we can get there. Super offensive team featuring Absol. Neat. So Absol's not something I'm used to seeing, so I'm not exactly sure what Absol does. I think Absol gets justified. So there's a justified thing there. Notably, I can't powder I can't do powder things against the Whimsicott, but I can just lead Tapu Lele Driftblim and go for like a Moonblast boosted thing into this Absol and try to pick it up. On the back side of this, I think I want Rotom for Cinderace, and I think I want Incineroar for Venusaur. Like, Garchomp doesn't line up well because they have Hydro Pump, Dragon Darts, and Moonblast potentially. I think Absol gets Ice coverage too, so it's just like not a good bring. And we are neutral to Grass, so Garchomp just doesn't do anything. And Amoonguss, like, Amoonguss would be good for just to redirect things, but we can't redirect Whimsicott, whatever it's doing, so that's just gonna be bad. Can't redirect Venusaur, so that's just bad. Can't put either of them to sleep. So they're probably going to bring those guys for sure. So I think Incineroar is the best bring here. So yeah, let's get this last game and see if we can squeak out another win here. Potential leads are kind of scary for us. Like, Dragapult's kind of scary, obviously. They went for it. Okay, so I think I'm right in the assumption that Absol gets justified. So let's see. Let's see what happens here. I wonder if they just pull the trigger on it. Man, if I get another game where I get to blow up the Pokemon doing the beat up, the justified thing, like I did the Lucario. This is going to be great. So, notably, Psychic Terrain does not protect our Drifblim. So if the Whimsicott has Taunt, yeah, they're just going to Taunt. However, this means that the Absol did not protect. So it's taking the full force of this Moonblast. Yeah, that's what I thought. So if that was your goal, good luck. But now we get the Shadow Ball. So there's Rotom. I wonder if we could just Dynamax Energy Ball that thing. And they're likely going to Lightning. Does Incineroar tank the hit? No, but I also lose my speed boost if I switch out. I think we just double into Rotom. Yeah, we're just going to double into Rotom here. We're going to max our Lele and just blow it up, because we don't have a good max target outside. Like, seeing Rotom, like, we can't max Incineroar, we can't max our own Rotom here. So maxing Lele makes the most sense, especially since we have max Overgrowth. We lose our Specs boost, which is fine. Yeah, like, they're going to max the Rotom here, like 100%. They're also clicking Tailwind. So they're going to change terrain. Probably to Electric. They're probably just max Lightning into this Drifblim. Which, that's fine. Drifblim's not going to do anything anyway this game. I would rather get a free switch in off of it since you taunted it. Yep, there's the Tailwind. Lightning into Drifblim. And then Overgrowth into Rotom. Oh, we're still faster than Rotom. Oh, that's actually huge. Lightning into Drifblim. Yep. We're not taking that one. Not in a million years. I wonder if that's Life Orb. Because that went down fast. Nope, no Life Orb. Okay. And then we get to Overgrowth into the Rotom. And we get to blow it up back. So they traded their Dynamax for my taunted Drifblim. Got it. We're gonna bring out our own Rotom now, and we have a big and last Pokemon's Dragapult. Dragapult's probably going to Phantom Force here to try and escape us, so I think we just double into the Whimsicott here. I think I just click Nasty Plot. Right, we can just click Max Starfall, because Dragapult's gonna Phantom Force, right? 100%, and we just click Nasty Plot. Yep. Going to disappear quickly. This is probably either a Moonblast into Rotom or, yeah, Moonblast into Tapu Lele, sure. Whimsicott isn't Sash, got it. So we get to pick that up. So now it's just a 1v4, 3, 1v3. Get a free Nasty Plot. I could switch Lele out into Incineroar here. And tank the Phantom Force. I like this plan. Like, I'd rather keep Lele around and get another Nasty Plot off. We just keep boosting this Rotom. This Rotom's going to take over the game, right? Plus, Incineroar has Darkest Lariat. So it's just like, what are you going to do? Yeah, you have Clear Body, Intimidate doesn't work. We know. Phantom Force into Incin? Deal. Deal all day. 100% taking that hit like a boss. Nasty Plot, go into +4. we're not going to be able to hit this thing, unfortunately. So I think I don't show off Darkest Lariat yet. And I think I just go for Nasty Plot again. Might as well get the +6 on this thing, right? Yeah, because I'm just going to Phantom Force again. Might as well get the +6, right? I'm not going to be able to hit it anyway. Let's go max special attack. We're gonna chunk somebody with this Thunderbolt here. Now that they're thinking we have Flare Blitz, we can just Darkest Lariat and Thunderbolt, and that should pick up the Dragapult every time. Rotom tanks this like a boss. Heck yeah, not even in berry range. Thunderbolt, does it KO? It does. +6 Rotom, you did your job. That's all you needed to do. GG's, opponent. I'm just surprised they didn't go for it. They called it correctly that I was just going to Tailwind and Moonblast, but I guess they don't have Protect on their Absol. I want to see if they have Protect on Absol, if they just didn't call it. So it was Super Luck. It was Crit Absol, so it was a bait. They were baiting me to think that it was beat up. U-turn, Tailwind, Moonblast on. That's interesting. So they're just looking for crits. Well, unfortunately, Tapu Lele just blows you up. Even has all the high crit moves. That's cool. Unfortunate that we just took it out immediately. Didn't even get to see it. Eject Pack Dragapult? I think my opponent needs to learn what Clear Body does. I think my opponent needs to learn what Clear Body does. Anywho, so I think that's it. Let's see where we got to. Update rank before I go and check out the team. Do we get to rank 6? Probably not. We're thinking. We got to 6. Not a great ball, but we got to 6. I'll take it. It's a sight better than where we started. So this team. Overall, this team has felt great. There's been some weird situations like the last game we played where Whimsicott kind of just tossed the Drifblim and the Drifblim doesn't do anything. Did not expect Drifblim to outspeed the Tailwinded Rotom. That was just a surprise for me. But yeah, this team is great. Definitely something fun to play with at the tail end here of Series 9 if you're just looking for something fun to play with on ladder and you just don't want to really grind too much about it. If you're looking for something that's playing like off-meta kind of stuff, this team also fits the bill, especially something like Tapu Lele, Weakness Policy, Incineroar, the Balloon, Drifblim, things like that. And the team still has some kind of grounded like things like Garchomp's really good, Rotom's really good, Amoonguss is really good. These Pokemon are still really powerful and they do powerful things, and then just like, here's my unique take on stuff, which is kind of cool like that. Again, thanks to Navier for having us play this one. Thank you, Carter, for letting me switch over into laddering for a week. I've had a blast playing on ladder again. I didn't realize how much I miss playing VGC until I actually get to play it. But now I have Unite, so we're going to be probably playing Unite. And expect a very special showdown episode tomorrow morning. We did something with the community, and it's going to be a lot of fun. We hope it's going to look good, and hope to do more content like it in the future. But that being said, rental code's on screen. Leave a like, leave a comment down below, hit that subscribe button. We're almost at 275. Would love to hit that number before the end of the month. And have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening. We're out in the world, and we will see you all next week with some deep dives. Bye, everyone.